I think I want to show you where I am. Anybody recognizes this? There's a sea. There's a beach. What am I doing here? In Donostia, in San Sebastian. I'm actually doing a podcast, not in English. It's called Pura Football, it's in Spanish. And it's with Robin Lenormand, who is centre-back of Real Sociedad. Oh, you know who he is. Soon, I hope, French international, and who's got a great story to tell us. I'm going to put him together with the chef of the Amelia restaurant, and I want them to tell me about the processes that they go through to get to the elite, both of them. That's the plan. As I say, I'll be in Spanish, but I may do something in English at some point related to it. Meanwhile, let me enjoy the sun. Now, that was a top interview with the chef of Amelia and Robin Lenormand, the centre-back of Real Sociedad. But that is for the Spanish podcast, Puro Football. By the way, Robin had a message to send to somebody I'm going to talk to today for Coffee with Guillem.
Mucha suerte por el siguiente del torneo. Espero que pasáis la siguiente ronda.
Jacob, you're a star in Spain as well. Greetings from Robin Lenormand.
Un abrazo.
But there is no Coffee with Guillem without coffee, so we're going to have to wait for the coffee to arrive. Jacob, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. You?
I'm all right. I'm not as happy as you. I mean, you should be ecstatic. This is the week where you actually qualify to the next round of the FA Cup after beating Bournemouth. How has it been like?
It's a dream come true, you know. A year ago, I was fighting for relegation, and now I just beat Bournemouth, and we're in the fifth round in the FA Cup. It's just crazy. I still can't. I don't know. It's just crazy, unbelievable.
Just before we got into that cross, tell us what you were a year ago.
I was starting my second season with Wilston Football Club. It's a team where we just got promoted from the National League South to the National League Prem.
Were you working as well?
Yeah, I was working in construction, and at the same time I was playing football, and at the same time I was studying as well. I was in the university doing business and management. I remember I used to go training and then work and then sleep for like 3, 4, 5 hours, wake up to go construction, and then in the next evening study because I have lessons, you know. It was quite a busy year, busy 2, 3, 4, 5 years, because I've been working and studying and playing football since I arrived to this country. Now this is the first year where I can proper focus on only football.
I did myself I work in a pub and distributed bread at 4 o'clock in the morning, did whatever I had to do to get where I was. But from everywhere, I picked things that helped me. So tell me other places where you work in, but also what you learned from it.
My first job was in a recycling company, which is obviously separating the rubbish and everything, the bags, breaking the bags in cabins. It was a quite hard one because I was only 19 years old. My first job ever, and it was a really hard job. I used to work from Monday to Sunday, literally. And then on weekends, so on Saturday and Sundays, it used to be voluntary. So the first, let's say the first 16 people that arrived there would work that day. So if you arrive later than that, you don't work. So I remember I used to wake up at 1:30 in the morning just to get there at 2:30, sign my name, and then wait until 7 o'clock to start working, and then finish around 3:30 in the evening. I used to spend the whole day over there. I'm not with no sleep, just standing with the cold, with a jacket on, obviously, and, until they open the doors just to get in to work. I wouldn't obviously go through that if my dad didn't get injured, because my dad was working, but he got injured. Now we need to pay the bills. I was the one paying the bills with 2 jobs. After that job, I used to go in the evening from 7 to 11 on a 4-hour shift to an Excel company, cleaning as well. So I used to do them 2 jobs at the same time. Then I started playing football, so I had to stop one. I started working permanently in the cleaning company in Excel Exhibition Center for like 3 years. Then I started working in construction. I've learned a lot from those jobs. You know, I met a lot of people. I learned from a lot of people, and that humbles me as well, because I know what it is to work hard and to wake up early to go on a shift, and that helped me to improve and to focus on football and to appreciate what I've got, where I am right now, because there's so many people that wants to be where I am right now, even though I want more.
Yeah, it's inspiring. And now I'll take you to the cross that comes after the cross comes the goal. Remind us, describe it, take us there. You're the commentator right now.
To where? Well, in here, in Bournemouth.
You cross.
Oh yes. Oh.
The cross.
Yes. So basically, we have in our team, the wing backs are always the outlets. So when it's a throw in their half, the wing back takes the throw in, and then we've got 2 patterns, which is pass it to one of the strikers or pass it to our midfielder. I decided to pass it to the midfielder. He give it back to me, and then I normally beat my man and then cross it. But then this time I had 2 in front of me, so I pass him back the ball. I saw them 2 players moving towards the ball. Then I made my run, and then Frankie Raymond just put it between them 2, and then I had to sprint to get to that ball and just cross it first time because it was going out. Then I promise you I couldn't see because I was focusing not to hit the publicity thing. Then as soon as I turned my face to look what's happening, I saw the goal. It was that quick. I didn't know what happened before the goal.
And do you remember much of what happened just after the goal? Do you remember? Did you run somewhere? Did you run to? What did you do?
I lost my head. Then I went straight. Everyone was going to the away stand to celebrate with our fans. Then I found myself the last man on their pitch. I couldn't go to celebrate because if we all cross the middle of the pitch, Bournemouth can start playing and then score or something like that. So I had to stay on their own half.
And then at the end, so you've qualified. You all realize that it's a massive moment for many reasons. But just as the game finishes, did anything come into your head?
Yeah, I had about 16 people in the stand just watching me, my friends and my family. I was just thinking of what I've just achieved. I remember I was chasing the ball when the game finished. I was chasing the ball. I heard a bit, but I didn't want to stop because I didn't want to believe that we just won. So I continue running until I look back and I see all my teammates running all the way to the away end again. That's when I took my t-shirt off and then I started running like crazy. I was thinking about my family as well a lot. I know I made them proud as well. They was watching, and I knew they was happy for me as well.
Jacob, that's the moment we all dream of having at least once in a lifetime. My time is gone, even though I think I'm going to play for the veterans of Bickleswell United next season. I may just find 1 or 2 moments like that, hopefully, fingers crossed. Shem, we miss you at that time when you were looking for a team. But anyway, you're at a different level now, so I cannot even try to convince you to come to us. But it's been a pleasure to talk to you. I will keep an eye on your journey and your career. Now we got each other's numbers, so I hope we stay in touch and keep growing and keep grounded.
Thank you very much, Guillem. I need to thank you a lot for this chat we had, and it's a dream for me to just standing here speaking to you. I remember when you followed me, it was at night. I just sent screenshot to my friends. They gone crazy. It's like you know what this means. And it is crazy. It means a lot for me. It means a lot, really. Thank you very much.